Hey everybody, Randy with Angler's Choice here. Hope you're all having a great day. Standing out here on beautiful Philpott Lake on the latest release from Triton Boats, the 2024 20XP. They've put a lot of research into this boat, totally revamped to 20 footers. They're tournament fisherman friendly. They're designed to handle the tournament load, which no longer consists of only rods and reels and tackle, clothes, snacks. Now you have depth finders, multiples. You put 4 or 5 depth finders on a boat, ghost trolling motor, a couple power poles, you have a lot of weight on there. Triton took that into consideration this time, moving their 50-gallon gas tank back 9 inches, which moves the center of gravity of this boat back, gives it extra lift, which in turn, you physics nuts out there, lift plus air equals speed. So for these tournament loads, to have a 70-mile-an-hour boat these days is a real chore. Triton has done it with this. Come aboard, we're gonna show you everything that's got to go with it. All right, everybody, let's start right here on the bow of the new 20XP. The bow plate of this forward has plenty of room for any of today's spot lock trolling motors, whatever the case may be. There's room enough to do any of the rigs, Garmin, Lowrance, Minn Kota, power pole, whatever the case may be. So any trolling motor you could have rigged on the front of this boat. They've also designed the bow plate to accept a back-mounted 12-inch Lowrance. And now you see this one's mounted on gimbal mount, but you have the option of back mounting that flush into the boat if you would like. They've also went a step further and put a day box right beside the trolling motor foot pedal. Just an extra place to hide tools and whatnot and keep them out of your way till you need them. They also have ample tool holders here, as well as a recessed foot pedal for your trolling motor as well, recessed foot pedal tray for your trolling motor foot pedal. Also, the 20XP utilizes the old school rocker switches. They've gone back to those, the most dependable switches that are out there if you ask me. Especially if you lose one, you only lost that single switch and not the entire panel. So it's a great, great addition to these 20XPs. We're gonna come on back now. They also redesigned the front deck of the boat. The rod boxes on both sides are wider, longer, to accept today's fishing rods. You know, a lot of guys use these 8-footers and whatnot. This boat will accept those comfortably. Also, the center rod box has been redesigned, a new tackle storage. You can get, I think, probably 30 tackle boxes or more in this boat. So there's plenty of room for your tackle, your rods, all your accessories. Also, they've went all the way back to the dual seat mounts. One for your butt seat, one for your fold down. Get you a little closer to the pedal, a little further away. So everything is built for comfort in this boat, all the way down to the padded deck on the front. Fully padded, really comfortable, helps you through a day of fishing more than you would think. So now let's step on down to the cockpit and go over the console. All right, here we are at the driver's console. Just want to go through this real quick with you. First off, for your electronics, switches, whatever the case may be, they have a removable windshield that you can access everything from the top of the console, makes it nice and easy. Also, as you can see, this is also designed to back mount a 12-inch Lowrance unit in the dash if you would like. This is also designed to gimbal mount 2 Lowrances. Triton has inset a digital display on the right side of the console, which gives you all of your engine information, fuel, trim, RPM, water pressure, everything you need to know about that Mercury 4-stroke. It's going to be right there in front of you, ready to go, easy to read. They've also got the full rocker switch panel here at the console. Again, that's the best thing since sliced bread if you ask me, the most dependable switches out there, but the full set of rocker switches right here. They've even redesigned the steering wheel where it's better grip for any kind of weather. You have a lot of grip on this steering wheel. It does have tilt steering as well. And you can also dual stack Pro Trims on the steering wheel for your hydraulic jack plate and your trim if you want to do that as well. This boat is rigged with a hot foot. You could go without a hot foot and just with a control handle. Many options. They also went all the way down to USB ports and a 12-volt accessory right here on the side of the console. So it's really friendly for the driver. You have your live well controls and everything right here. Really friendly for the day's fisherman. So let's move to the rear deck and I'll show you some pluses that they put in there. Okay, here we are on the rear deck of the Triton 20XP. As we've spoken many times in this video, they have focused on the comfort for the fisherman, easy access, plenty of storage. Well, they've carried it right to the rear deck for your co-angler. Plenty of storage on the port and starboard side with slotted tackle box inserts so you can put as much tackle in there as a co-angler may need to. Storage in the back for your batteries, all of your pumps, everything's right here in a redesigned battery compartment that has a lot more room in it. You can store up to 5 batteries in there. Access as easy as can be. Also the live well system. This is a 38-gallon live well system. It's baffled, so your fish doesn't get stirred around too bad. The aeration works good. It also has max air intake, so you're getting that extra oxygen when you're recirculating that water. They have also thought about storage in the center of the boat, on the rear and the front. They also have the cooler with a trash can, an inch of insulation around that cooler, so your ice is going to stay for the full day, keep those drinks and snacks cold for you. Center console, which is hinged on the front, so it opens towards the front of the boat, so it's no longer blowing open, coming down the lake and hitting you in the elbows. I'm sure if you've been in a Triton boat or any other boat with a rear opening center console, you've probably had that happen to you. But Triton's thought about that as well. So to redesign this boat all the way around for the comfort, you just can't ask for anything better. So what I'm gonna do right now is invite you to come to Angler's Choice, our Lexington, North Carolina, Spindale, North Carolina, or Martinsville, Virginia dealerships. We'll be glad to take you through the 20XP. This could be your next boat, so come on in and see us. We'll talk about all the options with you and find out what we can do for you. Have a great day, and thanks for joining.